Hi, folks. My name is I Love You in Action. And this is the day for many of you to emerge into leadership of the Most High, the Most Humble, who come as a child to lead a nation of peace, like you never imagined it would. You could? Can you now? Are you willing to see the born again people? Not from a church, not sitting in a church. They never sat there, not, but they're no more sitting there now because they are emerging into a leadership role among the heavens of the people rejoicing now. For God under control will no more be under the control of God who thinks it's other, creating a man race of manic depressors. So a God race is emerging. Not or is it you are, I am one of a collective mighty. To behold Christ, not the church of, but Christ living, adorned by failure no more. Christ won't be in the pew. Christ is not a suffering addict. Christ is not addicted to your suffering. Christ is emerging from the womb of the flesh, of the normal, natural Christ. Christ, Christing it, a newborn, an earthling, not again limited to the form and fashion. A race of Christ now emerge upon the earth to lead the earth, to all be Christ. Christian, not again. Will you see you in love with you now? Where will you be sitting? And what will you be emerging as in the leadership of you to be you, the real you, not laden with flesh or not limited to it? But sometimes coming out of it, not always, or are we doing things you never imagined? Will you listen, learn? Will you love? Will you love? This is about love. I am about love. And love is about to break open a new race, catapulting it beyond the stars of yours. How many stars do you have, oh God? So this is the Conscious Creator course. A course in many miracles, not, or are you changing the title of yours to be God in two shoes, Cottingham about, or are you your name here in affliction no more, trying to make a living, worried about the economy? I suggest to you a new race is coming about of Christ, who Christ are, Christ is. God, a one mind, a consciousness of lovers who love each other. and you will see them, or you will be them. But love is in action, not to leave behind anyone unless you just choose to be left behind in the things that I am doing. I have taught like this for years, but especially in the last few days, recent months. So what is happening? People are beginning to see God in their mirror. Will you condemn the church no more? Are you condemning Christ every day to not be it? Are you judging you imperfect when you are the perfect one? Perfect in the sight of you. Perfect, not being religious about it, and not being cultured to be the pearl of great price, so ignorant. Or are you no longer creating the ways of man to be man about women or not? Or are you changing all the misogyny of heaven? Are you changing what you look at? Why? Wherefore? What shape indemnifies you not? Or are you indemnity no more seeking, an insurance claim for? Or are you changing the cars, the cards, the capital letters, the capitals of countries? You see, what will you create if you can create God? But what if you are God and don't know it? You haven't known it because you've been taught you're not it. And you've been taught to be in a rat race, in the maze, the labyrinth of information, instead of the laboratory of creation, where you create. You see, a network is coming forth, the God network of one, a mind of lovers, not the lovers of mind, but a consciousness of completion to continue the Christ life? Or was it ever not here? Or were you just dumbfounded? Or what images do you have? No more of you in your mirror? Or will you look in your mirror and not see anything there? Except a reflection of the wall on the other side. Light is coming forth, and the light people rejoice now who born again are, who become the wind, like the wind in their veins, the wind in their love, shielded no more from their ignorance. Or will you be doing a different thing with the Christ knowledge of one today? Will you wear it? Seek it no more to be a follower. Seek it to be a leader in it, not seek to be it, who you really are, in concert with a lot of congratulatory remarks. No more seeking, but I tell you this, I'm no more the marriage of you proclaiming, for I'm proclaiming mine. And mine is with me. You see, me, the consciousness of one, the consciousness of romance no more seeking. Or am I romantic with the ways of the king of commerce, not the king of creation, creating it again in the simplicity of one, a pattern not of your saints. I am Jesus, the pattern in flesh, asking you to be it too. All of us one. So you see, there's more to the story. And the people of light are coming forth, who baby Jerusalem form no more the baby of, or are you changing what you think is the promised land? No more worrying about cadres of other. I'm no more your commentary about. I'm creating Christ. The Christian not of. For the Christians want to condemn Christ. Really. By calling you not it, but calling someone else that was. Or that maybe is again in your shoes. Will you see the Spirit not available to you, not again? Or will you be the Spirit's rejoicing? Or what spirit will you have? Not of discontinuance. Or will you continue to abide in the ways of man no more? Or will you be not limited to them? Will you create the Christ in your shoes, O woman? Women in song, rejoice now. All over the earth, networks are forming. I tell you, it's coming. It's here. And people are hearing my word all over the earth now. And Christ will be Christian, not. Christ will be separated from the church, not. Or will it be invaded by no more terror? Or whose terror are you no more? Invading, invoking. Will you be the Christ? Not the Christian of, the Christ. Who does the miracles? Who do the miracles? Christ will. You see, Christians want to exclude people. Christians want to condemn Christ and say you're not it. It was just a man long ago. And you're to bow down and worship it and create all these rites and rituals. And oh, by the way, tithe to the church, right? But there will be people, leaders, who are coming forth to lead out of the dominance that they have been in and so proclaimed. And if your leader is of me, he will bow before you, not, but she will. For all women will rejoice not, but the birthing babies will end, but the birthing Christ shall challenge no man. Or shall you be one gendered with the Christ life? The magnetic of appeal no more, but the availability, the willingness to surrender, to create. What are you creating with your creator, your creatorship, your consciousness? What are you creating? A bunch of condemnation, worry, anxiety? Will you no more fear life as it is? Or will you fear nothing? No man, no religion, no government, no army, no theory, Will fear be a thing of the past? Are you coming out of fear land, the land of fears? Fear of government, government of fear. Are you coming out? Are you laughing at no one not, or will you be the laughing Christ? At others not, or will you condemn them no more? I ask a lot of questions, don't I? And I play pickleball in a few minutes with some friends. But I wanted to let you know I love you. And I love this. The truth coming forth, emerging from me, from you. Will truth fall from your lips to the ground no more, to be dusted upon it? Will you emerge in truth? Will light race you afford now the memory of no more, calling it angels? Will you, the angelic of a truce, be no more with Christianity or dustianity? Will you no more be the dust of the earth limited to? Will you create the creator that you? Will you create in your mind with your consciousness? Will you create with your love? Love creating love this time. Holding on to love, creating it. No longer holding on to anybody else for any other purpose. I love love. And I'm richest of all. Because I know love limits me not again. And I no more limit me now. I'm religious not. I'm unshackled. I'm no more left behind in the things God is doing, or God was, or God is, or who is God? What are you grateful for no more? Or are you gratitude in motion, seeking no other, willing to be coming as a little child to the throne of grace, mercy, and peace? A table, not a religious table, your kitchen table. Formica, wood, brass, stone, marble, granite. Or are you coming just as I am? A simple human being that now knows the Lord has power over us no more, to empower us to destroy each other. We are seeing Christ arise in the merging moments, not, but the continuance of flesh shall no more be dominance, the domination here. I know you're no more your denominations of. I need your currency, not, or will I appreciate some? You know, friends, we get so serious about this so often. So monotone. So friendless. But it's all changing now, because the networks of heaven aren't in heaven anymore as we thought. The networks are here in us, as us, because we create the networks of faith, not again, but the faces of God to all be one. And this is how it's coming about. We merge not with other. We're no more a hybrid race. We're no more energetic spirits seeking a body or anything like that. We're becoming one mind that's not fragmented like your factoids with opioids, hang-ups, decimating each other, wanting a buck, a dollar bill, worshiping capitalism. I create life, the generosity of. Generous in faith not, but infinite in love. And my name is Theodore Cottingham, the eagle not again soaring with. I am me, in my like flint clothed not again. But I know the heavens are rejoicing in who will be me. For a lot come out of poverty now. And the poverty of affliction and the affliction of poverty will no more realm their chances to only be flesh. For it's not that I'm taking a chance on me. I see no other possibility not. But I am the possible me creating. The chances I serve not again, but how I live love. And I love to not suffer again the things I've suffered in the past. For you, to know the story of Christ is you who will be it. I have written Jesus the Pattern, a book, over 300 pages, an ebook you can buy online. Jesus the Pattern by Theodore Cottingham, a man. An angel, a girl, a woman. A birthing Christ. In your shoes now will you see the pattern for you to birth Christ too. As he did, she did. You will. Mary, are you listening? Will you be hung up on gender no more, or what's going on in the earth? Will you create Christ and live it to the full? And never die again? What's going on in your mind? The energy of. What energy do you have, Spirit? O Spirit of God. God the Spirit of. God the knowledge of. No longer forbidden knowledge. Walking about, controlled by mankind. I relieve the earth not. I relive it no more. I am done with earth. Not leaving it behind, or am I creating a new one? A new world? For you not, or will you be it too? The creator of, creating miracles now to come through the ionosphere, the stratosphere, and no longer be stratified with you with layers of rejection. I reject not the Christ again to be it, of every nation, tribe, and tongue, who will live life, creating love, to love love first and foremost, creating the generosity of mankind not again. But the generals will be me not, but I am looking for leaders who first became as little children, to hear the church not but to come out of it, and hear their voice within them, to be afraid no more of the real manifestation of them in their flesh doing the miracles now, as Jesus did, and more. I love you all. I recommend a book. Mountains of Spices written by Hannah Hernard. I recommend a life as a pattern for you to read my book, not, but become it. Become the Christ in your shoes. John 17. That we all may be one. One what? One Christ, one consciousness, one love. I love you all. This is school. So I encourage you to see what I've said. See what I've asked. See what terms, words were repeated in these lessons. And connect the dots. Connect your consciousness. Bring it alive. And be awoke no more for sorrow. Be the awakened Christ, the enlightened Christ, the common Christ, the universal Christ, the consciousness, not of religion, but of he who is, not again, shall be here, but she who births me, the Christ living adorned in love, by love, now and forevermore. Be the one I am. I love you all. Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs. For now, you can write me at Box 34, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. In love with love be this day. Happiness eludes you no more. If you will be the child in leadership of you to be the real you, the royal you. The leadership of you comes under no one else. So be not afraid of your position, power, or momentary result of sorrow that you interpret thusly. Be the religious no more, emotionally led by carrot and stick. There's no heaven and hell here anymore. It's what you create. Coming into the entry point of sorrow no more. The portal of heaven is open. Create me, O God, and serve no other. This is the School of God in Eureka Springs with Theodore Cottingham. Let your channel be channeling now me. The regal, real, royal. And vegetate no more in the state of sorrow. Be in action. I love you. Play pickleball too. Eat a sandwich. Have a mocha with me. Come to Eureka. Who knows what's in your future? My future, our future. The future of the network of alive human beings not seeking to serve a cognitive source their cognition with. I love God, not I love love. And who become love, become God, the definition of not serving another, but all the powers that we thought were of another are all in the realm of me. I am one. See you later. Rejoice. Be happiness to each other this day, and love the channels of righteousness not, but writing your word like this, with the channel of grace, mercy, peace, be the privilege of taking advantage of the opportunity to be who you really are. See you, love. Good day.